Hey everyone, let's talk about something that's super relevant for anyone starting out in their professional journey: the energy that it takes to maintain a projected identity. You know, that polished, professional version of yourself you bring to work, meetings, or networking events. It's not all of you, but just a projected version or piece of you. Yeah, it's still you, but it's the you that's carefully curated for the world to see. So let's break this down. Welcome to Identity Insights. My name is Lem Usita, and for over 20 years, I've dedicated my life to helping young adults uncover who they are and why they do what they do, both as a professor and as a coach. And here's what I've learned. When you truly understand your identity, you unlock the power to transform your life and create a version of yourself that aligns with your deepest values and aspirations. Now, if you're ready to explore that journey, you're in the right place. Yesterday, I had this fascinating conversation with a friend about identity, and we talked about the difference between your true self and your lived out self or your projected self. And here's what we realized. Living out that professional you takes a lot of effort. Any projected identity or role takes away energy. An integrated identity framework allows you to do this. It's not about being fake, it's about adapting. Now think about it. The person you are at home, in your pajamas, binge watching your favorite show, probably not the same person who confidently leads a team meeting or crushes a sales pitch. That's because in those moments, you're projecting a version of yourself that fits the situation. You move into that role. But here's the kicker. Maintaining that projection isn't free. It takes energy, mental, emotional, and even physical energy. So let's dive into what happens and what you can do about it. So psychologists call this impression management. Basically, the way we influence how others perceive us. It's totally normal and happens all of the time, whether you're thinking about it or not. But here's the catch. It drains your mental resources. There's even a term for what happens when it gets too much. It's called ego depletion. I typically will have this conversation with an introvert that has to be extroverted in meetings or in presentations in class. An introvert can be extroverted and be upfront, but the energy cost for an introvert means that when they go home, they need to take a 2-hour nap. Studies show that when we spend too much time controlling our actions, our emotions, and thoughts, we hit a point where we just can't anymore. It's like a battery running out of charge. That's when the real you tends to slip through, whether you're ready for it or not. So what can we do about it? Maintaining a projected identity doesn't have to exhaust you if you're smart about managing your energy. First up, sleep. I know it sounds basic, but sleep is your secret weapon. Research shows that a well-rested brain handles stress better and makes it easier to keep up appearances when needed. Next, nutrition. What you eat fuels your body and mind. Want to think clearly under pressure? Stock up on foods that support brain health, like leafy greens, nuts, and fish. And finally, stress management. Whether it's mindfulness, exercise, or just unplugging for a while, finding ways to recharge is essential. Studies prove that even a few minutes of mindfulness can help you reset and bring your best self to the table. But here's a deeper question for you. When the energy runs out and your true self takes center stage, what's that self like? Are you proud of it? Does it align with your values and the goals you're working toward? The truth is, your projected identity can only go so far if it's not grounded in authentic, strong core. So here's my challenge to you. This week, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself, who am I when I'm not trying to impress anyone? And what are my core values? The more you align your true self with your professional self, the less energy it takes to project, and the more natural it feels. So go power up, rest, eat well, and recharge. And most importantly, take the time to really know yourself. Because when your true self is strong, every role you play becomes easier. It actually energizes you. Plus, it shows a lot of maturity and security to show up as your true, authentic self in any situation. So that's it for today. If this resonated with you, drop a comment and let me know how you recharge your energy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, stay authentic and stay energized.